I think we're ready to start the engine. We've got oil pressure up. We just need to see if we've got the fuel pressure line. So if I crank it over, if Chris can watch if the fuel, what do you call it?
Comes out the top of the float ball and starts flowing all over the floor.
Yeah, if we've got petrol spurting out everywhere, scream and shout. Other than that, I think we're ready to get the plugs back in and go.
Battery.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Connect the battery, it always helps to start, doesn't it then?
You've got no plugs in it at the moment, have you?
No, well there's 2 plugs in, because 2 are really hard to get out.
But you've got a king lead off, haven't you?
Yeah, so when it cranks it sounds a bit funny that it's cranking half the plugs out and half them in. Ready?
Yeah. Smell fuel. I can smell fuel, I can't see fuel coming. Can you try rev it up so it comes out the accelerator pump?
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
I can smell fuel coming up.
You see it's in there now though, that's full.
It's filled that, I watched it fill that.
I'm not sure if you can see if there's any pressure. See if you can just see that ticking over that little gauge. See it sort of inchy. Pulsing them in.
Yeah, it's pulsing that. You've got fuel pressure now.
Right, excellent.
In fact, it's maintaining fuel pressure, so float ball's full.
So let's get the plugs in then. Let's get these in here. 1.
2. Have you got your spark?
I've got it here ready. Three. So you got 1 3, so odd numbers that side, 1 3 5 7 2 4 6 8. So if we follow that, we've got 2.
So you're doing, starting from the front, you're doing 2, 4, 6 and 8.
Yeah, I mean I did number them up when I pulled them out, so hopefully we're okay. So 2, 4. That's a bit tight, isn't it? I think some of these leads need swapping round to get the lengths right. So that's 2, 4,
6, 8.
6 and 8.
What sort of engine is this?
5.9 litre.
Wow. Has it got a particular make or? I mean,
Dodge.
It's a Dodge engine.
Dodge, yeah. I think it's out of a 1980s Dodge Dakota truck, I believe. Right. Scream if you see fuel leaking.
Yeah.
Or flames.
Let's go for our first cold start then.
Yeah, let's go.
Is this just that engine wrap? I think it is.
Yeah, it's never run with that wrap on before. So there's going to burn a little bit of residual oil off from bits and pieces, isn't it? But what I can do now, the pipes are just straight pipes that go on. So I can just put those bolts on through there and then run it again, see if I got rid of that vibration. I mean, it's good fun to start at the head as well, but it's just ridiculously loud. You can't even take it off, tick over, can you?
No, it's painful. I've got no idea where the camera's pointing, seeing as I'm upside down holding it with one hand and bouncing it on something.
Right. Are you still holding that level yet?
Yeah, it's about level.
then we should be okay. Try that. That should be considerably quieter.
From this angle, your head looks quite bald and pink.
I know it is, isn't it? Thank you.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Just woke up one day, innit?
I woke up one day and my hair had gone white.
It's not good, is it?
They never told us about this, did they?
No.
That wasn't in the fucking manual I read.
No. No, I thought that. I think the first time I spotted it, the kids took a picture of the back of me doing something. I went, who's that old guy? They went, that's you, Dad. I was like, great.
I think shortly before that I had that effect where you become invisible to the opposite sex.
Oh yes, yeah, that happened. So maybe we need to tighten all the screws up.
Oh.
What they've done, they've pulled out of there, you see.
That'll be alright. Oh, that sounds better.
Sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it might still have that vibration, you know. But feel it?
Well, I don't know what it was like before. There is a bit of something there. You don't think it's running with a mist?
Could be. Maybe we try pulling one lead off at a time. That's regular, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon that's running with a mist.
Let's find out with the old Bondoolies.
Yeah, go on then.
I always hate this, don't you?
Well, you're alright with them. You shouldn't worry about it now you've got them.
That made a difference, didn't it?
It did make it, did it? It did make a huge difference.
With, without. With. That's firing, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Try the second one. That went down, didn't it?
Yeah. So we're just routing round to try and find this mist because we think the engine's got a bit more vibration on it than a V8 normally has, but it's hard to tell because it's not like an old Mini where if you lose a cylinder it runs like a dog. A V8 will run. Are you dying there?
Yeah, hot manifold wrap.
That was going to be a really good take, that, and you've spoilt it. You just can't get professional presenters.
Surely that makes it.
Well, yeah.
Reality TV.
Anyway, so Andy just managed to destroy a plug lead, trying to disconnect it. So now we're using a bigger pair of pliers because that always helps.
Oh, come on.
You got it?
No. Take the cap off.
I could say, shall I have a go so you can take the piss out of me?
Yeah.
You're making all the old men noises and it can't be that hard, really.
Oof! There we go.
Anybody'd think you had to get up out of a chair. Oh, that's not looking good at all. Ah, no, that can't be good. That can't be good, can it?
Is that not performance vehicle?
Well, that can't be good.
Maybe.
Can't
Take
be
them all off and clean them all up.
Yeah, they're not good, are they?
Re-crimp it. You can re-crimp these, can't you?
We can have a go. We can if I don't drop it.
Down the inlet manifold.
into the inlet manifold.
Alright, let's start again with this. Clean all these
Do you
off.
want to mark them up? Are you happy with them?
Yeah.
You know the sequence.
I've got one there.
It's really quite toxic, that stuff.
It is, isn't it? If there's no more videos from me, you know why now. I've died. No part 8. The Dodgy Dart, wonder why. Oh, he died.
You didn't forward think and get another dizzy cap, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, right, okay.
What's that bit in the middle there? It's got an extra nipple.
In it for a tube for blowing warm air into it to dry it out. I think it's
Is it?
yeah, I think they were a dryer.
Right. There you go. Every day's a school day.
It is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a dryer.
Let's clean them out. You see them?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Let's clean those out, clean all the plug leads up.
Every hole's a goal.
Yeah.
Reminds me of an ex-girlfriend. Filled my garage with crap, so I thought it was time to fill yours. What a friend's for.
That's... When you want to carry on buying more things but you don't have any space, give them away.
Give them away.
And then carry on buying things.
And then you can always borrow them back when you need them.
Yeah, that's true. Long-term loan.
So I'm just looking for a spot where my engine hoist will fit. I think it'll go in that corner there.
Two old men cleaning spark plug leads. This is going to make riveting TV, isn't it?
This is the highlight of my week, actually.
Was it?
Yeah. Doesn't get much better than this for me, I'm afraid. Well, not at my age.
This is the peak excitement.
God, yeah.
They are pretty bad, those, aren't they? Right. There's the other thing, my eyesight's failing, so does that one look cleaner? And if we could find my torch, that would help.
Well, it's a dirty hole, but I've seen worse. I can't say that really, that'll be edited out. I think I've made a bugger of that. I'll have to have another go.
Done your tutorial.
Yeah, I'm just watching all these little particles of fire of asbestos float all around me.
Oh, excellent. Right, brew time.
Alright.
Time to roll the adverts.
I had to do it again. It just fell apart when I stripped it back. It fell apart.
What, as if the leads are brittle inside?
Yeah, I think that's glass fibre, isn't it, rather than asbestos.
Yeah.
I always keep telling myself that.
Yeah.
It's fiberglass. You can tell if it's fiberglass because it'll start sticking into me shortly.
That was the problem with wrapping those exhaust manifolds. That was incredibly painful.
Right, we'll give that a go.
Okay.
I'm going to go and have a pee.
P and T break. So going round what?
Are they marked up though, the leads different lengths?
Yeah.
So
I've got 1, 8,
4.
4.
Going clockwise.
Yeah, it's like bingo. 4.
3, 6. So 1, 8, 4, 3.
1, 8, 4, 3.
Yeah, so 1, 8, 4, 3, 6. And it's 5, 7, 2.
5.
7, 2.
Right, so they're all back on.
Looks like an octopus. Yeah.
Right, should we get the plug leads back on again? Have you got the firing order?
No.
You're going to go and get it and we'll just reconfirm it. We'll sort out this mess. Right, so that was 1.
From the front, from your, are you doing your side?
Yeah, start at 1, going round
from the
clockwise.
front, 1, 3, 5,
We've got
7.
1, 3.
1, 3, 5, 7.
What have I got there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 1 then 8. Oh, that's right, 1, 8. Now I'm going down here. 1, 8, isn't it?
1, 8.
Yeah, so that's going on 8 over there.
I thought that says 1 front there then.
No, it does, but I'm now putting these plug leads on the engine. So that's over there.
But this is, I thought that's the block on this side, that's what you've drawn.
It is, but I'm not going to, I just want to run my way round here, clicking them on the right place.
Oh right, so that's 8?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Do you want to go on the other side and put 8 on?
Yeah.
We'll edit that little argument out. We start with the one with yellow tape, that's 1.
Caught on something.
Lots of old man noises from over there. 8.
Which is 8, the back one?
8 is the back one. So you're 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
So after 8 we've got 4. So that's that one. It's going to 4. Yeah. And then this one should be for you as 6.
where does 6 go?
6, 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. So that's 6. So that's 6 there you've just done, isn't it? This one's 5.
I don't feel like they're good fit on them spark plugs
No,
either.
they don't really, do they?
This one's rattling.
Just squeeze the end of it a little bit.
We'll just pull it. No, you can't really get in it, can you? I don't want to start pulling at the
So
knees
that's
in case it pulls
5,
off.
and this is 7. So 7's at the back of it as well.
That's definitely a good fit. So my last one should be 2, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Is that 2?
2 for you, yeah. Which we've got nice to put it all the way around, didn't we? All ready to go? Is that fire?
Yep.
Fire in the hole.
What? Didn't start. King lead.
Always helps me plug that in.
Yeah.
Call it a king lead, do you?
Yeah.
Never heard that term before.
It's like your points and your depot, your kings and queens.
Yeah, never heard that. I mean, it could even be the coil breaking down.
I don't. Well.
Couldn't it? You don't know. That's what it was doing before.
Okay, so we're just going to have a go at retiming it for position 1 top dead centre because we don't really know the history of this engine and it's quite possible that it's not timed correctly. Still trying to get to the bottom of this vibration problem. So what we're going to do is we're just double checking the timing just by making sure we're on top dead centre on number cylinder 1 and just checking the timing marks.
It's coming up now, but I've got no compression.
I'll tell you what, there is some compression on this engine.
Yeah, there isn't there. That's the other thing I'm just going to check. That is the right way around, isn't it?
I don't know.
Let me just take the dizzy cap off and just check. I'm pretty sure it was. Come on, keep going, Chris. Yeah, that is the right way. Okay. Right, you're about 180 out there now. Piston's at the bottom now. Right, so we're going round. Compression now.
This is where you've gone past it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you go around again?
Right, yeah, you're getting there now. Just keep
going.
going. Yeah, just keep going. Little bit, little bit, little bit. I see the piston coming up. Just hold it there. I'm just going to stick something down the hole. Just so I can, feel it as it's coming up to top dead centre. Hold on, let me find something. Okay, just keep going now. It looks like you're on about 20 degrees before top dead centre now. Yeah, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Right. Touch more. That's it, stop there. Right, so that's on top dead centre now.
Spanners off.
I felt the compression. So you can see it's got 10 degrees before, 10 degrees after, just lining up top dead centre. Plugs, spark plugs at the top there, the hole you can just see. And the dizzy cap there,
So that's on
that line, and it's on that line there, which does line up with number 1.
So that looks right.
So we have got our timing right. So that's a good start.
Yeah.
We've got it now, effectively it's timed on 0 degrees, isn't it?
I mean, the engine will be cold.
So effectively it's timed on 0. What we want to get end up on about 8. So which way the distributor going to go to get on 8? I'm going to have to turn it anti-clockwise, aren't I? It's on 0. That wants to be on 0.
Yeah, but I set it to a 10.
Oh, so it should now be pointing at top dead centre.
sounds alright to me. That vibration's there. Well, we tried turning, just revving it again, try it just the other way.
Let me set this to 30, so I've got that set to 35. If I rev that to 3.5, that should be top dead centre lining up, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but you won't know what 3.5 is.
No. He's getting there though.
It's more for now.
Well, what if that wasn't lifting? The valve was stuck open.
You're not getting any compression or a compression test on. Compression test around here. Well, we've tried everything else, so I guess it's time to do a compression test again.
Ready?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's come up 160, and the next
So,
one's
so far, the next two are going to slide to get to 5 and 7. Due to the manifold, we might not even get in on them. Might have to stick your finger over the hole and just guess the pressure.
Yeah, I think that's going to work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's actually,
Calibrated
I
finger.
think that's about a 135 though.
I was going to say, I can't see the hole, but a man of my experience, it's never really been a problem, but...
Under the bed sheets, you don't really go, I can't see the hole, can you? You're not videoing now, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it is. You sure? Oh, no, okay. It has proved that the light mechanical tap at this side isn't a valve stuck open, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you just hold this over here? I don't think this is going to go in. I don't think we're going to get balanced on anything.
Hang on a minute, what we're looking at now?
Just trying to get it in there. I don't think I might actually be able to get... Oh, no, that is up close and personal.
Is that helpful?
No.
I don't think that'll go in.
No, hold it there. I just can't even see where the thing is.
You just can't get the right angle on it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sitting the header.
And then when it does go, you think, oh, what if this goes tight now, and then I can't get it out?
I think we'll get it out somehow.
What about the basic test of just putting your finger over the hole and see if there is compression? So we just know the valves aren't shut.
Alright.
Having said that, we know this one's firing because these back two are sooted up.
Yeah. Yeah, that blows. Go on, let's try the other one. Yeah.
Right.
Pressure. Yeah. 150.
We'll acknowledge we've got pressure in them all.
Yeah.
So that's managed to prove
Not a lot.
not a lot. So that was half an hour of our life gone, and that's as far as we've got. So
Well, the valves are open.
we now need to think of something else, or maybe make a brew. We'll be back. Get the plugs together, and let's try and work this out right. Dry,
We could write it on top,
wet, wet, wet.
so you don't forget afterwards.
Yeah.
put D or W on it.
Right, so...
DW.
No, I'll write it on this piece of paper here.
I'll write it on there.
No, don't.
Oh, it just wipes off. It'll be alright.
Right.
Dry.
Dry. So one was dry, wasn't it?
Yeah, dry.
Dry. 3's wet.
Wet.
5's wet.
Wet.
And 7's wet. And then the other side, it was 2 and 8, wasn't it, that were wet?
Yeah. I've got them set up there. 2
wet, 8 wet, 4 and 6 dry. What can explain that?
Well, it depends how it's ported, doesn't it?
I'll tell you what we'll go on this, if you bring us them spark plugs over here and we put them all 4 of them together, facing each other, on a piece of paper, take a picture, and someone might go, oh yeah, the layout of the manifold is trolley-la. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Whatever trolley-la is. I'll get some more paper.
Yeah, well. Pulsing alright at the moment.
Yeah, it is on this one.
Yeah, it does look pretty poor in there. I think a rebuild's in order. And they look pretty cruddy, don't they?
Mm. Yeah, it's like grit and sand in everything. More like there's grinding paste on them.
I think I'd look at the difference between the rebuild kit and what the new carb cost kit was as well. Because if it's like half the price...
No, I think it's like 20 quid a rebuild kit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's worth spending 20 quid. It's not worth spending 120. Going to have to make sure you get the mounting gasket set. If you get a rebuild kit, you might as well.
These?
Yeah.
Mm. Doesn't look like it's been leaking air though there, does it? Passing.
I can't see any tracks on it now. Rebuild, rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Seems like a good opportunity for me to invest in an ultrasonic cleaner. That can come and live here.
An excuse to buy something.
Yeah. Need an excuse, need more gear.
No gaskets are cracked there either, are they?
So new plugs, new leads, new distributor, new rotor arm.
New Dodgy Dart.
New engine.
Yeah, that'll eliminate everything. I'll just order one of everything off Summit Racing. Down to work.